Welcome to Fastang 444. In this game I tried starting on the west coast at the Buenos Vistas Players House. You can see on the map where this is located. And it's just a random thing I'll do, trying to start at different locations. I actually prefer starting in more of a central location, because if the final arena is on the opposite side of the map, you spend a lot of time traveling. So as the game started, I do not see or hear a drop. So I will have to go on what I call a car drop search. And let's go over here on this road that goes up the coast over towards the hotel. And right when I make my turn, I see a drop, so I at least have something, and it winds up being the slow mini JCW buggy. I will take it at the beginning because it is so slow, and I wound up jumping ahead here. I am near the highway northeast of New Leg, and I found this aerial Nomad. So then I began driving around looking at these other drops that are over here that just popped on the map. You can see where I'm located here. I just went by the solar panels, and it looks like the final arena will be Arena 3. And you can see the two leading edges of that next arena and this arena touched to the east of Horizon Street Scene, and none of these drops are of interest. So I will speed this up where I am just driving around looking at drops. I should have actually, once I found this aerial Nomad, started engaging in head-to-heads and started leveling up, but the lure of finding a high-level drop away from everyone, what drew me here, and waited for the arena to shrink. Sometimes there's a drop there is not, so you can see more defined now where those two arena walls touch, where the final arena will be. And I'm still driving around looking at drops. I'm going to look at this other drop, and then I need to just full send it over towards where everyone is at and see if I can't beat a higher level car. And I get here and look what I see. MG Metro, level 8. So I can use this to engage in a head-to-head and get into a level 9, because as you can see, the top speed on this is very low, and this is a level 5 Diverty on the right. So it accelerates really quick and gets up to speed really quick, but it tops out at a low top speed. So I actually have to use a bit of caution that I am not going up against a faster car that takes me out. So let's go over into this next arena and try and find someone. Yes, you can see it's going to be Arena 3, the final arena, final showdown. So I saw a couple cars flip on the mini map, but I don't want to get too far into this arena and engage in a head-to-head that goes from back to the direction that I just left. So I'm flipping around after I hit that hill, and we'll use that as a sign that I'm in too far to this arena. Let's go back towards the perimeter, and I see a car on the left and the right. Actually, there's two cars over here on the left and one on the right. So let's go towards this single car. I thought I caught them, but I think they swerved away from me. So let's go back over towards them. Wasn't sure what that was. I didn't really see what they were in. They don't seem to be moving that fast, so they may not be in a high level car. I'm not sure. Let's see. Bouncing off of tractors. Alright, now there's 2 cars over here. I see on the mini map. Go across this at an angle so I don't go flying and flipping and land upside down. Alright, let's get on the other side of this car and engage. They're coming towards me. Alright, they wound up taking off. They saw what I was doing, but this one is in a aerial Nomad. Fortunately, it's not a car that's too much faster, and I have a jump on them, so I should be able to beat them. I need to get on the highway and get across the finish before they do. Yeah, they're back far enough to where they're not going to be able to make up that ground. Like I said, the MG Metro accelerates quickly and gets up to its top speed. You can see it's pegged at 133. Gap in the guardrail there, over to the finish. And I have to make sure that I don't go too fast over this hill and flip and reset, and don't overshoot this finish. I've done that so many times. Alright, what do we wind up in here? Again, Focus RS RX, and the top speed on this actually is not very high for a level 9. I think it is the slowest level 9. I think the Jeep Trackhawk is actually faster, so I need to desperately get into a head-to-head. I see a car over here. I'm going to go outside of the arena and come back in and try and come back towards them with speed. They see me coming, so they run. But here's a car over here on the right. Let's see if I can't get into a head-to-head with them. I do. It's a Nissan GTR that has near level 10 speeds, so I have a jump on them. I don't know if I am going to be able to get this in before head-to-heads are canceled. This may be canceled. Let's get over here, and I wind up crossing paths with a Ferrari that's doing the same. And watch this, I'll slow this down. It says final showdown in 39 seconds before I got to the finish, so I thought I would not be able to level up, but it did. So I to my surprise, I got into a level 10. I'm running into these silos, but now I need to just get over on the highway and start making my way to my exit. I get here and I can see I'm early, so I am not going to be able to exit with speed. And here comes a level 10 Lamborghini Centenario that is exiting with speed. So when the finish point pops up and my blocking them failed, I need to just take a direct route. I need to be a little more drastic and take a direct route. It looks like the finish is towards the lava field. So I may be able to win this. Just don't hit anything, and my battery on my controller just went dead. I had a stream yesterday and I forgot to change the battery in my controller. So I had one next to me. I hurried up and put it in, and Started the controller, but I'm in third place. I'm so frustrated at this point. I'm running into trees. I've lost all focus. There's no way I'm coming back from this. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do like my videos, please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers.